Okay, let's say that you are like myself and you are not perfect and you did not wash your face last night. It is okay. So what do I do the morning after I don't wash my face at night? I really don't like sleeping in makeup. It's not good for your skin. It's not good for your pores. It speeds up aging. It's just yucky. And it makes me feel like, ugh, it makes me feel so bloated and yucky. So what I do the morning after, I double cleanse. And how I double cleanse, well, I do a few steps, but step one is to double cleanse. So I take a Scentsy makeup wipe remover. I just take one of these out. And I open it all the way up. And then I give this a little shake. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it, but I do it. And then I just kind of pour some over top. So I've got just about a lot of it on there. Let me set that down for a second and put my hair up. Okay, there we go. And I will rub this all over. Up here on my forehead. You can already see my face getting red because that's my natural, that's my natural face. Like, look at my eye makeup though. It looks, it still looks really good for have sleeping in it and being hot. I'm such a hot sleeper. I can't stand it sometimes. It drives me crazy. But if my makeup can stay on through all of that, and I had a heating pad on me last night too. Which didn't make the hot factor better, but it helped other areas. Okay, so I just scrub this off. It takes your eye makeup off. This Bi-Phase makeup remover specifically is for sensitive eyes in the lip area. It's really good for taking off waterproof makeup, and it says it's for all skin types. But it does take off my eye area really, really well. So even at nighttime, if it's, you know, if I am washing my face at night like I should be, and I have on a lot of eye makeup, I will use one of these first. And sometimes I like to double cleanse at night just anyways because it is good for you. But I'll especially do it if I have a lot of eye makeup off or on. Get my eyebrow off. I like to get down here, and that is it. So step 2, throw that in the trash. What I like to do now, okay, I take my Miracle Cleansing Sponge because this is an exfoliator, okay? It's super important. I like to exfoliate every night when I wash my face, but especially a morning after you sleep in your makeup, you want to exfoliate. And I'm exfoliating with an Aqua cleanser. So this cleanser is going to add in extra hydration and nutrients that my skin needs right now, and it's an environmental factor. That was a term that was kind of like foreign to me at first because I didn't know why that was important. But if you think about the area that you live in, and there's pollen, there's, if you live where I'm from, there's like chemical plant valley. So all of those pollutants that are going in the air, they're not just, you know, like they come back down and they're getting in your skin. It's really gross when you think about stuff like that. So the skincare that you use matters. Okay, so I just give this a really, really good scrub. Especially my pore area. Okay, so another step that I'm gonna do, you could just go straight into your skincare for your day, right? But because I slept in my makeup, and this is something I've been wanting to do this week anyways, was apply my charcoal mask. I like to, okay baby girl. I like to keep up with this because it really helps clean out these pores. Mine are more noticeable through here. And I apply a decent amount because I want to be able to peel it up all at once a lot easier. But you let this sit for, I want to say it might say for like 10 minutes. Oh, it says you can leave one for 25 to 30 minutes or it's until it's completely dry. I don't think it'll take that long. Maybe if my layer was a little thicker, but this is the area that I like to focus on the most. And as you can see, it's already starting to like cling to my pores and start yanking things out. It's a very, very cool product. And it's only $10 right now. It's on sale until Tuesday. I highly recommend this. So I will come back when this is dry and let you see me peel it off. You could do your forehead too. I just don't really need to right now. This isn't the area that I like to focus on the most, or any area that you know, have a problem, more of like a problem area. I guess I could do my chin too. Just for fun. Okay. I will be back when this is dry and let you see me peel it off. Okay, so my mask feels very tight. I'm gonna say it's either all the way dry or at least 98% dry. Like right here, it might be a little wet still, but I am going to go ahead and take it off. But first, I want to get up close and personal with you. Just so you can see like where it's kind of bumpy, where it is attached to my pores, and just pulling out all of that dirt and anything that would have been clogging it. Same with down here. It's super yucky, but so important to do for your skin. So we'll do this part first. So what you do is you just kind of take the edges and scrape it up a little just so you get a loose piece, and then very slowly take it off. Okay, and now I like to start on this side, but I'm not sure how that's going to work because I think a little bit of that might still be wet, but we're going to do it anyways. And you'll see, you saw what happens when it's all dry. Yeah, see, it's just not going to, it's not going to lift all the way. Always makes my eyes red. I'm such, I always feel like my reaction makes it look worse than it is. I'm the exact same way when I get my eyebrows waxed. Oh, look at all, can you guys see all of that coming out? Goodness. Yikes. But I like to go to Merle Norman to get my brows waxed because I feel like they use a gentler or more gentle wax formula. And even though I know that it's gentle and it really isn't that bad, I flinch like so bad. I even tell the girl before she pulls, I'm like, I'm gonna flinch. I promise I'm okay. It's just a reaction. So people used to always tell you, like when you first start getting your eyebrows waxed, they're like, oh, it'll get better the more that you do it. You know, I'm 32. There ain't nothing getting better about that. But I mean, it's okay if it doesn't, right? You're literally pulling something off of your skin. Especially like that when it's hair. I think it's okay if you don't really get used to it. Yeah, that part's still all wet. But what we're going to do, so I've got a little wet rag here with me. This is what I would do. So obviously even the dry parts, there are some leftover residue. But I just take a wet rag and just gently wipe it off. And it comes off super easy. I try not to press too hard though, because I don't want to make anything red. And this one, since there's so much here, I'm just going to kind of twirl around. By trying to be light about it. Okay. There we go. Now, there's one more step for this charcoal line before I get into the good skincare part. So this is going to be kind of like your double whammy, if you will. And you can use a cotton ball. I don't have any right now, so I'm just taking a piece of toilet paper and folding it up. But this is the charcoal toner. So this is a clarifying toner that's going to remove any residue on your skin. It helps to remineralize enlarged pores and works to minimize them. Yes, please. And you can use this one daily. The charcoal mask I would use, I don't know, maybe once or twice a week, depending on, I only use mine once or twice a month. And I am perfectly happy with my results. So I guess it just depends on your you know, the results that you're wanting, right? Okay, so I rubbed that on there. And there's nothing on there because everything's nice and clean, right? Should be after we double cleansed. Ooh. But I'm going to put some more on here because I'm obsessed with this. And since I don't do it very often, I'll rub some up here too. Okay. But look at this, you guys. I just took a charcoal mask off my face. And used a rag to wipe off any excess. And you cannot tell by looking at my face right now that I've had a charcoal mask on. I'm not splotchy. I'm not red. It's a really good quality product. It's not like what you're going to find on clearance at TJ Maxx. Like that stuff is not the best for you. And that's probably why you have a reaction. Even the stuff at Target, you can't always, you know, you can't always trust cheap stuff. But at pharmacy, our stuff is European standard. So it's automatically wiping out 1,300 harmful ingredients. So all those like reactions and, you know, like blistery looking skin that people are getting from certain products, like, yeah, that's because you don't realize how much crap is going into your, like onto your skin. So what I like to do now, this is a really, really, really good daytime regimen as it is, but especially if we didn't wash our face last night, right? So we're still in this phase of restoring what we did last night. So we are going in with all the hydration and all of the nutrients. That's where the Aqua line comes in. You can get it all together in this little bag to save you money, or you can grab pieces individually, whatever works best for you. But we're going to go in with this. Oh, there's a little piece of mask right there. Okay, so these are Aqua Boosting Hydra Drops. One of the main ingredients in this skincare line for the Aqua line is the hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is so good at plumping up your skin. It's good for locking in, or I should say first, it's good for locking in moisture, and that is why it plumps up your skin. One of the biggest signs of aging, especially early signs of aging, is from dehydration. You might not really be as wrinkly as what you feel like you are. You're just extremely dehydrated. You might not drink a whole lot of water. You probably choose coffee or soda or tea over your water, or, you know, whatever nighttime beverage before your daily water intake is in. And I highly, highly doubt that you're using like super hydrating products. You know, we have to take care of our bodies. We live in such a weird world, y'all. Like, our society is so messed up. Our society wants all of these, like, oh, pay $1,000 and you'll look like a newborn baby when you wake up. Everyone wants a quick fix. That's what I'm trying to say. And quick fixes are not real. They're not real. And then I go in with, I'm sorry, I was on a tangent, but what I just used was a hydrolyzed or hyaluronic acid eye cream. Love it. And then a hyaluronic acid hydrating day cream. So that is what I use. And as you can see, it does not take much of any of these products that I used. So if you see the price tag and it's too much for you, just realize that you use very little product. It's going to last you months. And then if that's still, you know, if you can't justify it after that, please let me know, because I have a workaround if you are unable to afford it, because everybody deserves a really good skincare to be able to take care of their skin. And that looks so nice. I feel so refreshed. I don't feel like I slept in my makeup now. Like, my skin is just like, it's just glowing. So yeah, if you guys need help, let me know.